Good morning. Started out the day at, I'm trying to get it in the picture, but I went to John Deere. Got lots of parts because unfortunately I broke some stuff yesterday, but I got the stuff to fix it. My next stop of the day, I had to drive really far into town to like the big town, Grand Island, and dropped off some stuff for my insurance agent for my crop insurance. And now I think it's time to treat myself. We're gonna go get some Starbucks. Okay, so it is not coffee. It is a 30-ounce strawberry acai lemonade refresher. It is so good. Okay, after my morning running around in town, I've made it to the farm and I have a few jobs. First, I'm gonna pull the cultivator around and fix my little thing that I broke. And then we're laying out pipe today, but not regular pipe. It's gonna be a learning experience. We're doing something we've never done before. We're laying out this poly pipe stuff. So you're coming along with us for it. But like really, this drink is beautiful. I mean, it's really just strawberry lemonade, but I love it. All right, so I pull the cultivator up and I can hear Ethan pulling up now in his little red truck. And so the part that I broke or is missing is this one right here. But this cutaway disc comes completely unassembled. So I'm going to pass off the job of assembling it to him, and I am going to go lay out some pipe. Okay, this is awesome. If this really works, I'm never gonna have to lay out pipe again. Okay, so here's the pipe itself. I mean, it just looks like tarp. It's just kind of thicker plastic, and there's no holes in it right now. So right now Dad's on the 40-20 with his nice little light bar and rollover protection additions, and I mean, it's just rolling itself out. This is awesome.
Wait till we punch the hole.
Dude, this is the life. Call me Laura the supervisor from now on. All right, so we have this hooked up to a little tester and we're going to see just how many gallons per minute this well can pump here. You can hear the water start to come through. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. All right, let's try that again. There we go. What are we at? 750 gallons a minute. Wow. And here we go. Okay, so there's air coming out of the line first. And water's gonna start coming out here. All right, so we're poking a few air holes here. Man. Look at that air running all the way down the line. Oh, here we go. There's the water. All right, so now we're gonna go along and poke the right sized hole so that the water can start running down the row, irrigating our corn. It's just like a cool pillow. I love it. All right, so we've got a little stick and we're just poking a hole so the water starts running down each row here. This is so cool. All right, so for this side, which is closest to like the little pipe where the water's coming out, the water is plumbed all the way from the pivot center point in the middle of the field. We have a pipe buried underground to bring water out here. So these first holes that we're making are smaller, and then as we get going down along the field, they'll slowly, like as we get away from the water source, the holes will get bigger and bigger as there's less water pressure at the end of the pipe. And because I came through and hilled this corn, the water is going to slowly start making its way down the furrow.
About 2 or 3 o'clock.
Okay, about like here? That look about right?
That works good.
That was awesome. Okay. And this one. Ooh, that one maybe not so good. I'll try again.
But then we get the pressure off over there, hit that weight, huh?
Okay, ready? I think you're better at this than I am. And just like that, the pipe is laid out and the field is being watered. I mean, I don't think you could ask for anything better than that. So right now, this is set to run a 6-hour set. So in 6 hours, the water will have made it completely to the other end of the row, and it will be equal to about 3 inches of rain coming at the perfect speed. Yeah, I just think this is really cool. A lot of this poly pipe is made out of recycled ag bags, which is for people who store the crop in the field after harvest. Yeah, it's way more efficient watering than a pivot, honestly, because you're not getting any evaporation from the sprinklers. Super cool. I cannot believe we haven't done this before. Why did I ever lay out pipe? Wow. Then at the end of the pipe, it's just tied in a knot. And I mean, there's definitely a lot less water pressure at this end, but it's not leaking anywhere. It's incredible. I don't know, maybe I'm easily amazed, but I just find things like this so cool. And especially stuff that I've never heard about before, being able to educate myself on new farming practices or stuff that we've never implemented on our farm. Love it, all day long. All right, so we've laid it out at another field. And on this field, the well has a little T that comes off of it here. So we can have water going both ways. And we're just starting on the other side here. Grandpa Kurt came out in the nice pickup to supervise everything. Okay, so we pretty much flooded the entire engine with ether and hooked the battery up to my pickup's battery, but we got it going. We have water. Hey, look, you can actually see the water flowing through there. So this well, I believe, is also, there we go. We're pushing 6-ish, more, a little bit more. And so there's a lot less water pressure to go around, but we're still making it work. Nice. Fresh water. Boy, it's probably really cold too. All right. And this is what poly pipe looks like when there's a little bit too much water pressure. Okay, let's shut this thing down. Kind of brings a whole new meaning to flood irrigation. So we actually went a little too far with this line. So we're just gonna shut the water off, cut it off, and tie a new knot, and then we'll be good. And there you have it, folks. In 5 hours, all this will be soaked through. So cool. All right, now we're gonna go out and cultivate. So I haven't done much in this field this year, And I know that because I just got to the end of my first pass and there's corn right in front of me on the end rows, and I started thinking, why is there corn end rows on a bean field? I started to get really scared and I thought, oh my goodness, I'm working in a neighbor's field. But we're good. I remember now after staring at it, this shows I need a nap. This is our field. We did put corn on the end rows. I remember putting anhydrous here. Just got a little scared there. We're good. I'm getting so close. Almost done. I've done 71 acres. Just plugging right away. It's so cool to look ahead and see a weed or a volunteer corn plant and then look behind me and see nothing. Just unpinned the wings and I'm going to fold up and head back to farm. Field is done. And I'm gonna go home and I think make salmon for supper. It sounds pretty good. It's been a great day, but long. I'm super tired. So once I make my salmon, I think I'm going to do some homework and then go to bed. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I love you guys. I hope you learned a little bit of something today. Honestly, I feel like I learned a lot today. So yeah, see you next time.